at the grand opening of Winn-Dixie. They had a live band and everything. I got a $41 roast that was marked down to $15, and you saved $25 off of it. What I did was I told the butcher to take this roast and cut it up into steaks for me. And so that's what he did. That's why it looks like that, because he cut it into steaks. I will be opening this up for you. And also I got some T-bone steaks, and they were let's see, get turn this way. They were $50.72. Price $25, save $25. They are some beautiful, beautiful T-bone steaks. And I will be taking these out also, and I will be searing them for medium well. That's 8 to 10 minutes, medium well. And I'll probably be doing a video on that, so stay tuned for that. Right now I'm going to pause this because I have the camera in my hand so I can open up the pork steak. Let me see what kind of this is, because this done got all blurry right there. I'll let you know once I can see through that, but hold on please. I opened it and it was a Boston butt. That's what that was, Boston butt. So I took a Boston butt, told the butcher that cut it in the size of how they cut a pork steak, and this is the way it is. And that's what I normally do with a roast, because if you cook a roast and you cook a roast whole, if you want to keep it like this, you can take this whole roast, put it in the oven and cook it like that. But the thing about that is, when it comes to slicing it, and with this bone in the way, you'll always have that bone in the middle of your roast, and that'll be always a problem when you get ready to cut your roast up. But you can have the butcher do it. They're in most stores, and then he can cut you up some steaks, and you can just have these and bag these individually, like for just me and Willie. I put 2 in a Ziploc bag, and then we have several pork steaks, several of them, more than the ones that you can normally buy when they have them in a little bag, but they would probably sell $15 for. Because of this cut right here, you would probably get about that much. You wouldn't get the whole roast. So that's another tip that I wanted to share with you guys. I have bagged up the steaks. This was, like I said, a pork, a roast, Boston butt roast. This is 1 serving, 2 servings, 3 servings, 4 servings, and 5 servings. This piece right here, let me put it in my hand. This will go in some beans or a stew. This piece right here, because that's what's the odd man out, and it's a big chunk, and it still has the fat on it. So this will be good stewed up or stir fried up or whatever. So that's a meal in itself. Put in some beans and greens or whatever. And then you have that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals out of that 1 Boston butt. And this is Val. This is how you do it. Telling you what I do when I go to the store to buy a roast. I don't just stick the whole thing in the oven. If I want to do that, I still get it cut if I'm having people over and we're having roast. And I still put the peas and carrots and everything around it, but I let the butcher cut it to make it easier. And I still cook it like a roast. But then when there are such thing as pork steaks, and these are they. And I will talk to all you beautiful people on the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see all of you on the next video. Bye-bye now.